I'm so proud to be named a finalist in the Celebrating Women's Awards, and I made it as a finalist in the category Brave in Business and Life Award. And I think courage is so important because courage means you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And I certainly did do that just over a year ago when I walked away from something familiar to launch my own property investment business. And I got to tell you, I was terrified at the thought because when it comes to buying new property, it is a lengthy journey, and one that when I do it, I am on board for the whole duration, from that first conversation to the strategy, to finding the right property, working with the property investment team to secure the property through contracts and finance. And then of course, there's the construction period as well, and the post-construction period. So there are so many steps, and as the business owner, every step stops with me, and it was something that I just thought would be beyond me. But I was very grateful to have learnt through a number of educational groups, one being Business Blueprint, another a networking group like BX. I really did learn the tools to set oneself up. And even though I was working for myself for the other company, I really didn't have complete control, ownership, responsibility, and didn't treat my business the way I'm treating it now. And there were a lot of people who helped me out at the start, who encouraged me, and some who actually did some amazing work for me on a marketing capacity to just get everything created really quickly, because this was not part of my agenda. It really was something that came out of necessity rather than it being a lifelong dream or goal. So when I did make the move and set up shop July 1, it was absolutely frightening. But I did it anyway. In all honesty, I think that's the approach I've taken to a variety of things in my life from when I was a kid, because, you know, life happens for you, not to you, as they say. So the first 6 months were very much about establishing a new brand, a new identity. The next 6 months have been about finalising the processes, the systems, the tools, and actually getting out there, working with individuals to sell property, which even happened as early as when I went out due to some incredible partners in my network. So being a finalist is an incredible privilege. I am so thankful to be acknowledged for my efforts, but I also want to thank all of you who contributed to the launch of NextLevel Property and who contributed to its success. And I can't wait to build on it further and just help more Australians create wealth through property and achieve their financial goals. So I would love your support. If you would click the link below, you'll see my category nomination. I'm actually in 2. The other one is also for the Best Connector Award, which is another thing I'm equally proud of. But today I just want to talk about Brave in Business. And if you'd love to support me, I'd love to have your vote for both categories. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you to all of you for making this journey so fun and exciting.